What's good, Jerusalem? Josh here, and I hope you start this week off with a bang. We have a fantastic workout. Exercise is one of the best things you can do to relieve stress and feel good. So here we go. We have 12 minutes of strength work, we have 12 minutes of conditioning work, and then we have 5 minutes of core work at the end. Here's what's good. Here's what we're doing. We're going to start with an EMOM. That means you're going to do every minute 6 snatches. Right? Boom. Snatch. Just drive that weight up overhead. Think about keeping it close to your body. Right? So elbows coming up first, right? You don't want to be swinging it all the way around. You can also do this with a backpack or a kettlebell. So you'll do 6 of those, and then you'll do 6 push press, which is, of course, you're going from a more complex movement to a simpler movement, which makes it easier. You'll do 6 and 6. That's the first minute. Second minute, other side. 6 and 6 of these. Okay, so again, you're going from a high power to a lower power movement, so that should enable you to keep moving on this. We're not looking for super duper heavy. We're looking for something you can manage all 12 reps unbroken. That's your strength work, because we're doing it 6 times, 12 minutes. Conditioning, what I want you to do is set a running clock, a minute at each station. We'll do 4 stations and followed by 1 minute of rest, and we'll do 3 total rounds. Okay, so the first station is going to be a thruster. Again, we're looking for lightweight on this. We're trying to keep it moving. It's a full squat, keeping the elbows up, driving with the legs. So it's one continuous movement. I'm not going to do a squat and then separately do a press. I want the legs to assist me as I'm going up overhead. And what I want to avoid is letting the weight get away from me or go out in front of me. That's not good. That's not efficient. And it's going to be much harder to complete that way. So keep the elbows up, chest close to your body. Okay, make sure you don't knock yourself out in the chin on your way up. You're done the minute of that, you're going to do a minute of sit-ups, and I'm going to do feet-anchored sit-ups, okay? Which means I'm going to put my feet under some kind of a stable object. I usually have a mat over here on the floor, but I'm just going to stick my feet under something like dumbbells or under a couch, right? And sitting up tall at the top. So I'll do a minute of sit-ups. Then I'll do a minute of Sumo Deadlifts, which is just a wider stance. Think about spreading the floor apart with your feet, squeezing your butt at the top, keeping your shoulders back. Go as low as you can without losing while keeping your back flat. As low as I can while keeping the back flat. Boom. Standing up, squeezing your butt at the top. Do those in a slow and controlled fashion. Now the last exercise, what I'm going to do is for the final minute, I'm just going to run in place with high knees. Okay, if you want, you can also do tuck jump. But it's a pretty aggressive movement. Rather if you just run in place, high knees, and then take your minute of rest, 3 rounds of that. When you're done all 3 rounds of that, what I'd like you to do is core work. We're going to do flutter kicks, which I did a lot of those in basic training. I'm sure some of you have as well. So what you're doing is you're laying on your back, right? Putting your hands under your butt and and then when you're done 20 of those, you're going to come up into a V position and go for some Russian twists, 10 on each side, okay? So you'll do that for 3 minutes. You'll alternate between the 2 exercises. And when you're done those 3 minutes, you'll do 2 minutes of planks. What I want you to do is do a minute on each side. So side plank can be done from the knees, right, or from the toes. I'll just go for a minute on each side. Put your hand on your lats. Make sure you're engaging over here on the lats. That's what I want you to focus on for those. Okay, guys? Warm up good for this. Just do a little bit of yoga. Stretch it out. Stretch out your hip flexors. Stretch out your sides this way and that way. And that'll get you ready for this workout. Have fun. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.